What's up, guys? This is ACE from NYC posting a new Rustler video. This is a part of the Rustler reboot series. This is targeting the newcomers into the Rustler game and new people that are just getting into the cars that are electric. This is my Rustler and this is my setup. Shout outs to everybody on YouTube. Y'all all know who y'all are. Uh, you got everybody out there from Canada to Holland to Florida, from New York to Georgia, Arizona, the Midwest. Shout outs to everybody. I'll definitely do one day a shout out video where I dedicate it to all the people out there shouting out. Because if I do it right now, it'll probably be like a 15-minute video. But y'all already know I got mad love for y'all. But this one is going to be for the newcomers. That's why I'm doing the reboot series. So shout outs to everybody that on my page, leaving comments, everybody. Even some of the people on the Traxxas forum. Not all of them are bad. So shout outs to them as well. Alright, let's get started. This is Bumblebee. Alright. Okay, if you do have an existing Rustler, or you are just getting into the RC game or the Rustler game, basically what I do, and this is my preference, you know, you have your own preference. I go with RPM. RPM's lighter, durable, and it's not heavy. Like I said, lighter. Basically, with aluminum, if you crash it once, you try to bend it back, the integrity of that aluminum will never be the same. Besides that, when you break something, once you crash into something with aluminum, you have tendencies to break something else as well. Where with the RPM, the kinetic energy, when it smacks into something, it usually dissipates through the car. And if there's only one area that's wrong, it's just one area. Unlike aluminum, you smack something, it snaps something else off. So that's why I use RPM. So first off, let me show you. You could use it with the VXL setup or my setup. RPM A-arms, front, back, caster block, bearing carrier, left, right. Front, the back, you can get the RPM bearing carrier, shock tower, rear shock tower, front shock tower. Alright. In the back, get yourself a pair of slash heavy duty drive shafts. They definitely work. I will be showing you in a second, because there's some people that are really curious and they don't think that these shafts can hold a 6L setup, so I'm going to show you that. Alright, Integy gearbox. Alright, people were wondering what is the stock number on the Integy gearbox. On Tower Hobbies, you would type in, on the search, you would type in LXTYB2. Okay, once again, LXTYB2, and that should pop up, the Integy gearbox. Alright, I'm using a Revo 3.3 Integy spur gear, 34 tooth. And I am using a Mod 1 pinion. Alright, also Integy wheelie bar works really good. The red aluminums, I did that for flash. You don't need them. The stock ones are just as good. Some people say these are stronger. I break these like a twig, so I really didn't see a difference. What I did see a difference is in the shocks. The titanium shocks, they definitely are a little bit more better than the stock shocks. Alright, Jayco Tires, definitely good. You have two options. You have the low profiles, carbon fiber, or the regular Jaycos. Either one is suffice. The low profile just drops the car a little bit lower, and there's less foam to run on. So the choice is always yours. So let's get into this motor. The motor is a Mamba Monster Castle Creations 22 kV motor. Alright, now the major difference between the Volinian and the 22 kV setup is the Volinian only can hold a 3S setup, where the 22 kV can handle 3 to 6S setup. Also, people ask me, why don't you use the 2650? The 2650 cannot handle the volts like a 22 kV motor can handle. 22 22 kV motor can handle 6S, where the 2650 cannot. So that's why it's more powerful. Yes, the 2650 is a little bit faster, but you can't put so much power to it, you'll fry it. And the motor and speed control, like I said, I don't know if I said it already, but I'm gonna say it again, is not waterproof. Not like the Valenian. The Valenian speed control motor is waterproof. This is not. So if you're bashing, going through water and stuff, this will not be an ideal setup. If you're doing a street racing setup, you know you're not going through puddles and mud and everything, this street application is perfect. Okay. And what I'm gonna do right now, show you the weight. It's essential. You can do your own weight setup, but just to start out, if you're doing this type of setup, get 1 pound and 5 ounces just to start. And then when you want to start lightening it up, once you get used to the car, lighten it up. I am using two 3-cell 11.1 Lipo batteries, custom made Y connector. Reason why I do this is I get my own Y connector, so I have the option to run 6-cell or 3-cell. So if you just want to bash around a little bit, not bash around, but you know, you want to race your friends and their car's not that fast, you throw the 3-cell on there. It does like 77, almost 80 miles an hour, depending on what gear setup you have. And then, you know, say you want to race somebody and you don't want to give them a chance, you throw the 6-cell setup on, and they better look out. They're gonna have a problem. So I also have a gyro here, eSky gyro. Helps me stabilize the car in high speed. And just for the curious, I'm going to show them that the stock drive shafts do hold up with a 6-cell setup. So let's get that started. Okay. It's all about throttle control. That's half throttle, okay? Half throttle. And you heard that bad boy. That bad boy was roaring. Alright, so yes, the heavy duty / drive shafts do hold up on a 6L setup. If you have any questions or concerns, you can leave me a comment. Or you can, if there's anything that I have missed, just go back into my old videos, comment, rate, and subscribe on this video. And you can go back to any of my old videos and watch them. And I hope y'all like my setup. Some speedrun vids will be coming soon. It's just I'm trying to perfect this new setup that I'm doing for the summer, so I could put out some real funny numbers, something that would be like, wow, for a stock chassis and body Rustler. You're gonna be like, wow. Alright guys, well, this concludes part 1. Part 2 I'll probably do it in a week. I just want to finish working on the VXL video, and then I'll do the second part of the VXL video, and then I'll work on a part 2 of this one. So stay tuned guys.